Well, hello, everyone. We are working on theme RL5.3. We are just about everybody should be at 3, and I have been telling those of you that are at 3s how to become 4s. We need to move on to that next level. So, in order to move, for 3, you have to be able to identify the theme, and you do that by reading the story, making sure you understand it, and inferring what the lesson is. Then you're going to explain why you think that's the theme, and then give evidence to support it. That would be a 3. If you can do that for more than one theme, you are a level 4. All right, so we're going to take a look at today's story, Down at the Lake. I'm going to read this for you. Ethan had never learned to swim. He hadn't really needed to in the city where he had lived. But then his family moved to a new town. The town was on a lake, and it soon became clear that everyone hung out down by the lake all summer long. Ethan's family had moved in the spring, and Ethan had made some great friends, new friends, at the end of the school year. But now he had a big problem. Everyone just assumed he could swim, and he was too embarrassed to set them straight. So far, no one had really noticed that he never went into the water. Then, one day, his friends decided they wanted to sit on the dock instead of on the beach. Ethan knew it would look strange if he did not come along, so he followed them out onto the dock. When they got past the shallow part of the lake, the boys started to horse around, and pretty soon they were pushing each other into the water. Suddenly, Ethan felt hands on his back. He lost his balance and plunged into the cold water. Down, down he sunk. Fortunately, the lifeguard was paying attention and was able to save Ethan from drowning. All right. So, there are many themes for this. All right. I have 2 of them, and I'm going to explain what they are and why. My first theme is honesty is the best policy. Be forthright, forthcoming. And if Ethan had been honest, he wouldn't have had to lie or cover up the fact that he couldn't swim. He found himself over his head because of it. Literally and figuratively, he found himself over his head. All right, if he had been forthcoming with his friends, I doubt they would have pushed him in the water. Okay? My evidence was, but now he had a problem. Everyone just assumed he could swim, and he was too embarrassed to set them straight. Another piece of evidence: he lost his balance and plunged into the cold water. Down, down he sunk. My second theme is better safe than sorry. I explained it by, if Ethan didn't know how to swim, he shouldn't have been playing around the water. He could have drowned because of his mistake. He should have stayed away from the water. All right. And my evidence is he lost his balance and plunged into the cold water. Fortunately, the lifeguard was paying attention and was able to save Ethan from drowning. So that, because I identified the theme, I explained it, and I have evidence to support it, would make me a 3. Notice my evidence, it comes right from the text. I didn't change anything, and it is in quotes. All right, if you have any questions, reach out to Mr. Netson or I. Keep pushing. I want as many people as possible to be a 4. Okay? Have a good day. Remember to do both slides and make sure to do your 30 minutes of reading.